Hi, I'm Travisgrant, your friendly neighborhood comic book nerd. And today I'm going to talk about a comic book haul that I grabbed from St. Louis Comics in St. Charles, Missouri on Black Friday. My comic book haul that I grabbed. It's been about 40 bucks, $44 around there. They got a whole mess of comics. Let's take a look at them real quick. So I had a stack of DC books that I picked up and a stack of Marvel. And they were all mixed up and kind of separated them into different stacks here. So it'd be easier for your viewing pleasure. If you don't like DC, you can just fast forward it to the Marvel part of the thing, but the haul. But we're gonna start out with this Batwoman Rebirth #1, and that's pretty neat. I like how the red hair is drawn pretty well. I like that. I picked up a bunch of rebirths. This is a Batman Rebirth #1. Got a Wonder Woman Rebirth #1, a Flash, a Nightwing. Those are just, you know, the comic book shop was running a sale, so it was like buy one get one free. So actually it kind of ends up to being like 50 cents a piece. So that's how it was. So if you think about it, all these comics are 50 cents. Bizarro, Superman New 52 23.1. It's kind of interesting. It's Bizarro. Here's Superman New 52 #20. I'm just kind of filling in some New 52 holes that I don't have.
Faster than a speeding bullet. More powerful than a locomotive. Able to leap tall buildings at a single bound. This amazing stranger from the planet Krypton. The Man of Steel. Superman. Possessing remarkable physical strength, Superman fights a never-ending battle for truth and justice, disguised as a mild-mannered newspaper reporter, Clark Kent.
Here's a 17 New 52. Here's a 16 New 52. Here's a 10 New 52, Superman New 52 #10. Here's a 11. Don't particularly care for that suit. Probably some reason why he's wearing this different suit here. Because he's wearing that suit. Same, looks a little different though. I don't know. I haven't read New 52 Superman. I heard it kind of sucks though. But it is what it is. There's 13 new Superman New 52. There's 14 New 52. That looks very interesting. How did they fall? Here's 15 New 52. Let's see here. Okay. And I found a New 52 #1 Superman. That's pretty cool too. Every time I find a Superman New 52 for 50 cents, I'm gonna pick it up. That's just.
Be sure to subscribe to my channel if you haven't already.
Superman Action Comics 0. I probably already have this somewhere, but you know, I saw it, I picked it up. And I definitely know I have this one, but you know, there's a free poster inside, so for 50 cents, you know, it's a pretty dang clean copy of it too. Might be better condition copy than the one I have. But yeah, it's not a newsstand or nothing. All right. The Legends, DC Legends. This is #2 out of the 6-part series. I think I have #5 out of this series. But you know, I can pick one up for 50 cents. I don't usually collect Robin comics, but this was an interesting cover, and I just picked it up because of the cover. It's a cover buy.
Don't kill me, man! Don't kill me! Don't kill me, man!
I'm not going to kill you. I want you to do me a favor. I want you to tell all your friends about me.
What are you?
I'm Batman.
Batman 435. It's a real Batman back there. I think this is an imposter because they're both surprised. Here's Batman, Shadow of the Bat. Shadow of the Bat, Batman. Or is it Batman, Shadow of the Bat? This is number 68 right here, and this is 69. But the covers looked interesting. I don't really collect Shadow of the Bat or Batman, Shadow of the Bat, but these two comics looked interesting to me, so I picked them up.
Up in the sky, look! It's a bird! It's a plane! It's Superman!
Just like the Superman comic looked interesting because it's the glow-in-the-dark version of it, and I don't have this, and I'd like to add it to my Superman collection. Superman Action Comics 684. I believe they're fighting Doomsday in here. It's towards I think it goes with the death of Superman or before he dies. I don't know. There's a lot of comics in that area. There's Superman Man of Steel number 9. I don't know why I picked it up because I guess it just had number 9 and it looked kind of neat, you know. Brainiac attack. Here's the Superman Gallery comic. I believe I have this already. All it is just artwork.
Coolsies.
From previous Superman books. It's just different art, you know. That's pretty cool. I dig it. It's busting the chains. It's just Superman art, really. I like that one right there. 1941. I think it's from a cartoon. It's pretty neat. I like it. There's just, you know, different art. Superman moving the Nazi tank out of the way, World War II. You don't see that very often. Jim Steranko did that one. Superman 400. I think there was Kellogg's advertising. I think there was a Superman, was it like 12 or something? Yeah, 14. I thought that was pretty cool too. But it's just a bunch of Superman art. Covers and stuff. And here we go, Superman number 5. This must be the current run because it's $3.99. But for 50 cents, might as well pick it up. Here's the Death of Superman, Superman 75, but it's the second print right here. And yeah, for 50 cents, I'll pick that up any day. This is Superman Man of Steel number 30. I think he's fighting Lobo. It's the same book, just a different cover. Or that cover might be, this might not have that cover. You know, I don't know. I don't know if it's a variant edition. I don't know. Never owned it before. Here's Superman Man of Steel 31. I found a little Superman Man of Steel like little run. Here's 32. Well, it's just 30, 31, and 32, but still, that's pretty cool. I kept on finding these Man of Steel books. It's a 6-part miniseries. I never owned the whole 6-part miniseries, but here's number 3. Here's number 5. Looks like Bizarro right there, and that's Batman, and I think that's crud. I can't think who that is. Batman character, Batman villain. Bizarro. It looks like a Bizarro fight. It's fighting Bizarro here. Here's 3, 5, and 6. So I'm missing a couple, but you know, it's the thrill of the hunt to find the other ones. You know. Here's Superman 706. I thought this cover was interesting. He's like protecting the United States with his cape. He's protecting. It's an interesting cover. I picked it up. This is Superman 212. I don't get it. Is this 2014? So what year was this? I don't know. How much was this? This is 380? No, $250, and that was $299. So I don't know, the 212 and the 706 kind of, man, it doesn't seem like they would have that big of a gap since 2000, and but maybe it's a reboot or something. Who knows? Maybe they went back to the original thing. I don't know. The original deal. Anyways, I got Superman number 2, Superman number 3. Oh no, this is Man of Steel number 3. So yeah, you gotta kind of, this is Superman number 2, and this Superman Man of Steel. So that goes with the other one. Kind of, and this is Superman 31, Superman 32, Superman 20. I thought that was a really interesting cover. That's pretty neat. Superman 21. Anytime I find these old Supermans, I try to pick them up from like the 80s, because it wasn't around when it came out, but the artwork really is interesting too. But this is interesting too. It's like part 1 of the Supergirl saga, so I don't know how long that one went through. And this is an interesting one too. I picked up 702 Superman with the flag. So I thought that was pretty good. And that's the DC side of things. Just a bunch of Supermans, I guess, because I just kept on finding Superman, and I usually don't pick up Superman anything when I'm comic hunting. I'm more so a DC guy. I mean, more so a Marvel guy, but I do enjoy some Superman. A little bit of Batman, you know, a little bit of Robin. Superman New 52. Eventually, I'm gonna have to sit down and crack these New 52s open to kind of figure out if it's garbage or worth the squeeze to keep on collecting. All right, well, here's the Marvel side of the haul that I grabbed, and I thought this one was pretty cool. It's the Hulk Smash number 1, Marvel Knights. Don't know anything about it, but Hulk Smash, it's pretty cool, man. I dig it. I got some totally awesome Hulk. I got a 14 and a 17. These are just the only 2 totally awesome Hulks that I found when I was digging through the boxes, and I was like, okay, cool, totally awesome. Here's a Heroes for Hope. It's famine relief recovery in Africa. It's a book they did in the 80s. I didn't have a copy. I know Mike from Lunch Money, he talks a lot about this. Tries to get all the signatures. It's pretty neat, pretty dope. X-Men, I found a little run of X-Men. Here's 282. A new team's born. I have this one already. I think it's a back and forth cover, I believe. I think it's back and forth, like a double spread cover. Let's check it out real quick. It might not be. Oh yeah, it is. Back and forth. You get the whole picture of it. Iceman, Archangel, Colossus, Storm, and Jean Grey. I guess that's that team. Is it Gold Team or Blue Team? I think it's Gold. Do they call themselves the Gold Team? I don't know. They're in this time. They had like 2 X-Men teams running around, the gold and the blue. Here's X-Men 237. It's a pretty dope cover. They're on a train. I don't know. Looks like Rogue and Wolverine. And here's 236. I think it's these 2 kind of go together. Well, actually, it's part 2, and I think I don't know if that's, maybe it's 235. Yeah, 230, and I got 235, but I don't know. I haven't read them, so I don't know if they kind of flow together or not. They probably do. And here's the 218. I picked it up because it's 50 cents, and I don't know if I have a 218. But it looks cool. I dig it. Punisher, $20.99, number 1 for 50 cents, and X-Men, $20.99. I really do dig the 90s garbage. I mean, I'm not calling. Well, this is kind of garbage, but it's better than Ravage. And X-Men 2099 is actually pretty good. It's a pretty good story, man, with these new X-Men, and yeah, I like it. And here's Wolverine Part 2 of 6, number 27. I don't know what year this was. Probably says here. But it's pretty neat. The cover reminds me of that Jim Steranko and Fury. So, here's New Mutants 29. I think I picked this up because I don't remember if this is the first appearance of Strong Guy. I don't remember if it was or not. But for 50 cents, I just went ahead and picked it.
Good morning, Vietnam!
The Nam, number 2. And then I found a number 13 of the Nam. Just random picked it up. I found a little cubbyhole of Ghost Rider. 40, 42, 43. I think this is 44. So found that little run of Ghost Rider here.
Nice jacket. Very nice.
Captain America number 1. Why not? It's 50 cents. Picked it up. Fantastic Four 300. Looks like you're getting married or something. I really don't know what's going on in this. I grabbed this Fantastic Four 276. It just looked interesting because of the white and black cover. You don't see that very often. I always like this cover. The She-Hulk and their infinity, like looking down the thing. Fantastic Four. I found this X-Men 30, the wedding issue. This is a double cover too. I mean, it's not double cover, but it's what are we saying here? It's back and front and back cover. The front and back cover kind of thing. Yeah, with all the X-Men at the wedding back there. It's pretty cool. What do we got? Some trading cards in here? Who did we get? Oh, the wedding issues. Flair. Yeah. Alright. Cool. I guess this book's complete. I guess if you wanted to send this off to get graded, you better make sure you got your trading cards in there. West Coast Avengers number 15. I've been low-key picking these up, and even better when I find them cheap, like they were 50 cents, already bagged and board, you know. Can't go wrong with that. So 15, 29, like some Moon Knight in there, that's pretty cool. 22, this is a later issue. 87, I found this one too. It's 102 and 101. So I think that went to 102 because it got terminated. So this might be the last issue of West Coast. I'm not for sure. I don't think it is because they wouldn't end it out of 5, so that would be 4, and then the next it might be 103 is the last issue. I didn't find a 103.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's winner and still king of the cage, the Wolverine.
Issue number 60, 63, 65, a 50. I already had a 50. It's just for 50 cents, you might as well pick it up. It's pretty neat issue. 66, 69. To the Savage Land they go. 68, 72, 78, and 75. I think I have this issue. I just picked it up because I like the purple on it. For 50 cents, you can't go really wrong with a comic book, you know? I mean, I guess you can go wrong with a comic book for 50 cents, but I mean, are you really losing money if you buy a comic for 50 cents that's already bagged and boarded? I mean, you can if you're selling it for 50 cents, I mean, you know, not making any money on it, but you're enjoying it while you own it. So, all right. Well, this is the Marvel side of the comic haul that I grabbed on Black Friday, and I got some pretty cool stuff. Some X-Men, little X-Men, some totally awesome Hulk, and Hulk Smash #1. That's pretty cool. All right, thanks for watching. Like and subscribe if you want to, and love you, boy.